I think during lockdown it's been really important to get out and about, and that's something my whole family's shared, is getting out that once a day that we're allowed during the first lockdown especially, was taking time to get out of your immediate environment and explore sort of in the fresh air and have something else to think about really, rather than just being inside with everything that was going on. I think it's been really important as a historian to get out, especially where we live is the historic area of Charleston that was known for the politicisation of the weavers. Even exploring local areas like Brodie Park, which is somewhere where we've been every day, where, don't know if many people know about it, but the Dewsland Stane is. So that was the stone which was used as a calling point for the weavers. It hasn't always been in Brodie Park, but now it is located there, and it's inscribed with the information, the history of the stone. It used to be at the top of Rowan Street, and the weavers would all gather there, use it as a kind of soapbox really to let everyone know what was happening, and having that in Brodie Park is somewhere we've walked past every day. One particular day I did take a walk round Paisley itself with the camera, taking the time to look up and down, see maybe different elements of the architecture you hadn't necessarily noticed before. So that was really a great thing to do, I think, just to slow down and take the time to admire things that you hadn't necessarily taken in before. I think one spot I would pick that shows the beauty of Paisley would be the town centre itself. A lot of people would think it's quite built up and things like that, but I see the history in the buildings, in the sort of little local areas that people maybe don't explore as often. Up on Oak Shore, there's a lot of history there. Even round by the mills, seeing the different architecture is really beautiful because it was so industrial and it was used for industry. But we can now appreciate the beauty that was included in the buildings themselves, really. I definitely encourage people from different areas to come to Paisley to explore things like the parks, because they were set up during the times when people didn't necessarily have places within the town centre itself to explore. So when industry was really at its height, these green spaces were set up so people had somewhere to kind of get out of the built-up industry. I think going into this next year, 2021, people will continue to enjoy visiting Paisley's green spaces. For me as well, it's become part of the routine to explore places, and I think that's something that a lot of people have done as well. They're exploring it again because they want to, because they want a different experience, to slow down, to take that stress away, and being outdoors is something that really does that for a lot of people.